Hello to all my friends out there. So I want to make myself a little batch of biscuits for my next mukbang. And so here's this isn't a very good note card, but this is homemade Biscuit, and these are the proportions. This is for pancakes and this is for biscuits. So I didn't demonstrate these the last time I made these, but I thought I should have. So okay, so one thing I would get is the best flour I could afford. I have gold medal premium. But I also bought 10 pounds of flour at Dollar Tree this week, and that's not something you want to run out of because you're going to need bread. So what I'm making right now is a little batch of Biscuit. 1 cup flour, 1.5 teaspoons baking powder. I gotta get some more. I should have some of this in the stockpile. This way you don't have to buy Biscuit. 1/4 teaspoon salt. I usually pretty much measure everything. Less mishaps that way. So what I'm going to be doing is pretty much making a lot of the food I'm going to be eating from scratch. It's going to be cheaper and it's going to be better for you. Not just you, but for anyone. Okay, 1 tablespoon margarine or butter. If you have butter, that'd be good. So this is just like a little batch of pie. Ooh, what is this? So I just want to cut the butter into my flour mixture. So 1 cup flour, 1 1/2 teaspoons Biscuit, 1/4 teaspoon salt, and 1 tablespoon butter. You could cut it in with 2 knives. Mainly you just want to distribute that margarine through your flour. I'm not going to roll these out. I'm just going to put them in the pan and bake them. If you use a big bowl like this, you're not, I think I've got it pretty much. Okay, so now 1 1/2 cups Biscuit, it'd be 1/2 cup milk. So I'm using my shelf stable milk. I buy these at Dollar Tree. These are good for the stockpile. I'm going to start out with about 1/4 cup, and then, you know, I'll just keep adding the milk little by little to make sure I don't mess my biscuits up. So basically this is like the biscuits are kind of like pie crust, the least stirring. So see how this side is kind of like a biscuit starting to be a biscuit dough. I usually end up adding more liquid than it calls for anyway when I make pie crust, or I don't know how in the world they could make pie crust with so little liquid. The main thing is you don't want to handle it with hot hands, unless like you have those really cold hands. I do, but I don't want to get my hands gluey. I don't like to get my hands in the food if I can avoid it. So that's about 1/2 cup right there. This might do it, you guys. Since I'm going to drop mine, I think I need a little bit more milk. These are going to taste good with some honey or some jam with my chicken. I'm making the chicken with the recipe Allison left. Thank you, Allison. Which is ranch style dressing on the chicken and dip in cornflakes. You know, ground cornflakes. It's getting there, but it's not quite there. This is a lot cheaper than buying Biscuit. That's looking pretty good now. Let's see. See how that's like a nice little dough? And then I'm just gonna take some little piles. Ooh, I want to show you something. One of the things I stockpile is lard. And when I bought this lard, it was $1.76. Now I think it's up over $2 for the same size. So I want enough lard in there because I don't want my biscuits sticking. All right, so now I'm just going to pat them into some little biscuits. Are these going to be the perfect Pillsbury biscuits? No, but they're going to be good. They're going to be fine. I can remember in the day some pretty hard type biscuits. You know, a lot of people say my grandmother made the best ever biscuits. Mine did, but you know, everything was eaten down, and after a couple days, so now I'll just bake it 450. All right, you guys.